Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in a new era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and an adoration of the wolf. I'm going to leave that there now. Just write that. But hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is Joshie here, and I am back this time starting Okami. Okami. I'm probably going to say it wrong many times, and I apologize. But yes, I'm here finally doing this for Charlotte years after it had been requested, but I'm making sure I start it, and I'm going to put my way through it. Hopefully, I'm not stupid, but I am, and take too long to get through it. I will apologize now, because at times I will be replying to Jake or while he is away, as he is away at the moment. And also, if you enjoy these or appreciate them, a like and a comment is appreciated on my end. And he messages as soon as I start. I'm not even kidding. This is funny. Far out. Alright. I am a little bit off center, which is why I can feel it. Alright, new game. There we go. Okami. Ah! Get my phone out of the way for the moment. It's gonna be the same as we watched before, isn't it? Long ago, a timely hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on its neck, the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone was said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. Gosh, I'm horrible. Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome. Oh, I read that as samurai. I really had a dyslexic moment there. Shiranui. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. I wish the words were quicker, but I understand. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left gnarly a scratch, a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for a battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind, and to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistened. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by the mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike. What would be the final blow? But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from Light from above glittered off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the village was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kami. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to the Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Mochi, she's right in front of you. You don't have to bark so loud. Get her, just quietly. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. He who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. No, that's fire! You Damashe stuff. horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamaki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakuya.
How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami Amaterasu.
Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze upon you and take in the conditions of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please, use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my road? Oh, ah!
Oh my god.
Phew. What on earth?
I'm a bit too forceful.
You again?
Ow! 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 Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Are you napping in my clothes again, Bud?
Bug, I told you I forgot what voice I was doing. 1,000 times to not call me that. I'm a wandering artist. My name's Ison.
Your name's Isan.
Wandering artist Isan.
I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in a wolf's slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isan. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkomaru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great Amaterasu. I've used all my power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirit lies encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to this world.
Sorry. The tree returned to normal.
The tree returned to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. What's the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap.
Crying out loud. Okay, so
Where are we?
oh, I can use the mouse for this.
It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Wow. We better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse, whatever that is, to look around. See changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Ah, you can just see. Oh.
I can go through the air. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? No, 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 no. No, 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 don't me. No, don't me. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. Oh, here we go. Is it in here? No. Oh, there. Doi. Let me try that. Okay, I want both inversed. Oh god, I always thought it would be in the other section. Alright, I want to look up, I want to look to the right, I want to look to... Oh, okay, we're good.
Hold on! That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck on something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes.
Well, that's taking me like 25 minutes to get here.
Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you burst them, there might be something good inside. Press click to burst them with your head.
Click. Press click.
Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break.
Okay, so I don't actually have to go get them, they'll come to me.
Whoa, hold on there, Fireball. Get a load of that. That chest looks like it might be tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump, then press space again to wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly if you jump really high.
Oh, that's probably not what it said, but I wasn't at the wall.
I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure.
You obtain Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Ouch.
Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard, huh? Amaterasu, was it? That kinda long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirit of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. I take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that can define. Anyway, it's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to try to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have that power to master all 13? Oh God. River of Heavens. The River of Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm guessing that was just directing me there? I don't know. Good luck in high places. Wow! Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Ah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press Control to hold the brush, then to draw. I'm sure spent as heck of a lot of time practicing that. I did it. Great Scroll Dragon. Yomigami.
Ah, why? If it isn't another Amaterasu.
Isn't Mother Amaterasu.
I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the divine bride riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? And you really used it to restore the River of Heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique?
Ah! Lol. I held control by accident. Okay.
Wonder if drawing some stardust will get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river, there's no way you could pull off a stunt like that.
Or is it trying to tell me something here?
Huh? Somebody is... Oh.
Whatever.
Wow! River of Stardust! So this really must be the River of Heavens. What I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing?
Yay! Oopsie, it's too early again. You obtain Astral Pouch.
Look what you found, Purple! This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner or if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here.
You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Astral filled a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange-shaped citrus fills astral pouch a little bit. Oh, big pot. Fountain of Nagi.
Nagi? What's his name doing here?
You consume dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. I can't wait to fill the astral pouch and then waste it to revive on me doing something else.
Is this the legendary shrine? It must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legend hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the River of Heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See that sword? It's in really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect his place. I knew it! You can handle a brush. Now try it again. Throw more carefully. Make sure you're right in front of the statue. Alright. That really was your brushwork all this time. How did you get so good, exactly? Oh, good. Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a...
That's cool. Well, that was like good.
Well. It isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to the ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like Shiranui. You know, that wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's powers were split into 13 god brushes. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about you showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice that thing in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along with you until I'm good as you. Lucky you. Haha. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made the decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot.
Oh, why don't we look at the roof? Oopsies. That's a wall. That's not. Oh, there's a rock out here. Oh, I can cut right down. What is this? Oh, you consume gourd. Gourd. Vegetable with many uses. Fills astral pain. Thinking a little bit. Oh, I got two of them. Here. Oh. sliced a lot more. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. So I could. You obtain ink bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one of the Amaterasu's ink pots. Peach. Okay, so really, I should destroy the world to get better. Why can't I slice this rock?
What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know what? That divine instrument you have on your back? Press the mouth button to use its power against them. Look at me! Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash.
Oh, I missed. Nice. So can I do this? I can. Just decided to cut the water for them. Lol. Down to the disappointment. You can tune radish. Pure white, spherical vegetable. Fills astral pouch a little bit. You can tune cabbage. Another one that fills it a little bit. Inky bottle. Nice. Ooh. I like the mechanics of this game. Can't be bothered. Bring it to the sprint. Oopsies. God, that took too many tries. Good enough. One more battle out here? Nope, doesn't seem to be. But I think before we cut the tree down, because there's probably going to be some cutscenes and stuff here, we're going to save this one here. I'm going to leave it here. I am really interested in seeing how this game unfolds now and how we go. And I am very much enjoying it. I hope we get some more free flow than just linear stuff in a row, but we'll see how it goes. So Charlotte, I hope you enjoy what I'm bringing. And I apologize for the continuous little breaks here or there with my phone, as sometimes while Jake's busy while traveling interstate with work, I only get small windows to reply, or he does, so. But anyway, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, until my next video, I'll see ya.